can't see the chat. What's up, everyone? I'm trying to figure out some stuff. Why can't I see the chat? Hello, hello. What's up? I don't know if you guys are saying stuff because I can't see the chat for some reason. Oh, there we go. University of Cincinnati. Nice. How's it going? How's y'all's day today? University of Cincinnati. Wish it was Friday already. Week just started. Terrible. Bengals are 0-3. Cowboys fan here. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna say I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I don't really. I watch football. I watch highlights. Same as every day on the right side of the grass. Hey, Phyllis, I feel you on that. Raiders are awful. Border of Washington, Idaho, and Canada. That is an interesting place. I've never been to like that area of the US. It's pretty scenic if I'm not mistaken. Hey, I just want to say thanks for all the great reactions. I like that you look into info about the music. All mountains. Need some Triumph. I mean, we'll see what you got for me. Bears and Wolves. I actually want to go to Canada. I want to see some of that Canada scenery. About time, Phyllis. Congrats on 30K, you deserve it, and thank you for your many reactions. I've enjoyed them all. Appreciate it, Lori. Thanks, Lee. What made John Bonham great? Thanks, George. Appreciate it. Fight the good fight. Magic powers. Lay it on the line. Did I do lay it on the line? I think I might have done lay it on the line. Man, it's been a long day. Where you guys from? Everyone commenting. I know we had the border of Idaho and Canada. I don't think I've ever met anyone from Idaho. Keith Moon rules. I don't know who Keith Moon is. Pittsburgh, New England, Massachusetts. One of the best reactors on here. Your comments are insightful and on point. East Boston, Massachusetts. That's 2 from Massachusetts. Appreciate it. Just Jack. Have I heard Billy Paul's Mrs. Jones? No. I don't think I know Billy Paul. It will be 60,000 by Christmas. I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey is small states. Yeah, George, hey, that's what I'm hoping for. The drummer who Keith Moon was inspiration for Animal of the Muppets. Interesting. Wisconsin, Boston. That's 3 people from Massachusetts. Where are you? I love listening to you. I dislike you interrupting my music. Pink Floyd, how far are you into Miss Jones now? I'm in Houston, Texas. Orange Park, Florida. Iowa, but living in the UK. How's the UK? How's things in the UK right now? Have I done Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday? There's no way 2 people from Iowa. Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday? No, I have not. Hitch a Ride by Boston? I have not. It's been a while since I reacted to some Boston, I think. Oklahoma, you're right up the street from me. Speaking in states terms. I'm in the Poconos from Jersey. Poconos. Only time I've heard about the Poconos was on The Office. I don't know if you guys have seen The Office. Getting colder, summer done. Yeah, it's still plenty hot here in Houston. Been with you since you started. Love your speed talking at the beginning of your reactions. Always makes me laugh. I gotta get through the script, you know? It's just like, it is what it is. D-Gator. Yeah, no, I get that a lot, that I talk fast. The first part of the reaction is like, where I just get through my kind of spiel, you know, about like Patreon and whatever. Second half is probably just more so due to editing. Billy Paul was an R&B singer in the 70s. So smooth. You're the best reactor I know. I'd love to enjoy that with you. For sure. Appreciate that. Life Sucks, Then You Die by The Fools. That's an interesting title. I have a question for you guys. What YouTubers do you guys watch that is not like music reactions? And what do they do? I think it was your thumbnail that drew me in. Watched the reaction vid and subbed. Well, good, Miss Particular. That's how it's supposed to go. If I do what I'm supposed to do. Oh, dude, my back is tense. Sorted food related. You do a great job. Love your insights, and you have a great smile. Appreciate it, D Gator. I don't do tons, but Black Pegasus. I like the ones who film cops. Film cops? What do you mean? Like cop interactions or police interactions? Asian BJ. I've seen them. Trying to answer before you say something else. Is Houston near the ocean? I watched them tear Trump apart. Yeah, Houston is like, we're like 45 minutes away from the beach. I'm actually from Galveston, which is an island. So I'm like 45 minutes from there. So it's pretty close. So yeah, near the ocean. You watch prank videos, Alex and Andy. I like turning the tables. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but it's like a guy and his dad like used to be a musician, and then like his son's just like, you know, introduced him to like a bunch of new music. Still recovering from Diddy video. What do you mean by that? Cheryl, you're in Katy? Nice. Yeah, that's right, the block. Airplay beats. And you said, hold up, you said hold cops accountable. Good job on the reactions. Appreciate it, Paul. Alex and Andy, Airplay beats. I know most time pausing during a reaction is a must, but you don't foul up the music by pausing too long. Your reactions are great. Appreciate that, Lee. Yeah, I mean, hey, it ain't easy. It makes it easier on like editing for me personally, but then if I don't pause, when I don't pause, I have to like store all the information in my brain. So I gotta like take mental notes of like, you know, what I liked. Shoplifters getting caught and tackled. Are there places to rent near Galveston? Places to rent like houses or like apartments? I assume you mean houses. Probably, yeah. Yeah, there is. I wouldn't say it's like a bunch. Would someone update the Diddy deal? Is he out? No, he's not out. His bail got, or like, yeah, I think he tried to get bail like twice now, and it got denied both times. Yeah, someone said he's on, you know, watch. You do a great job. I can tell you spend time for each reaction. Thanks, Cheryl. Absolutely. I try to be as thoughtful as possible. I try to think through what it's saying, because I realize too for myself, like, you know, I've listened to, you know, a bunch of songs, and when you really like listen to what they're saying, sometimes you find out they're saying some pretty crazy stuff and you're just nodding your head to the beat. So, you know, I try to think about what's going on. And sometimes like it's like interesting just to see what message they're trying to convey to you, or what story they're trying to tell. Brazoria, where's Brazoria? That's in Texas somewhere. I feel like that's probably nearby. Nice mix of videos. Oh, also, okay, here's kind of a random thing. Steven Alsup from Indiana, Cheryl Freeport, do you listen to songs before my reactions? No, I don't listen to songs before my reactions. There are times where I've heard a song before a reaction, but it's like you know, like there's songs that play in movies. Like recently I did like a song by the Smiths and I heard it in a movie. Oh, what's the movie called? It was some like Hitman movie. I think you guys probably know, but I can't remember the title. But basically they played like a short part of that song and I was like, that's a good song. I want to react to that. So I kind of fast forwarded a little bit and then, cause like nothing was happening during that scene. So I just fast forwarded a little bit and then I reacted to that song. Or like I just reacted to Killing Me Softly by Roberta Flack. And I've heard like bits of that chorus, you know, here and there, but I've never really listened to the song. So I think there's a difference between hearing something and listening to it. So, but usually I say beforehand if I've like even heard a tiny bit of a song. You said L33 Reacts and Merchant of Alba are good channels. What do they do? I appreciate your effort because I'm 61 and watching you young folks react to our old music uninterrupted like your reactions is awesome. Appreciate that, Lee. Lake Jackson is Brazoria. Have you ever heard Love Shack by the B-52s? I did a song by the B-52s. I think it was Rock Lobster. I wondered because you seem so on top of them. Yeah, I try to be. You read the lyrics on your reactions. Are there any lyrics that really stick out to you? Absolutely, Brad. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'll have to look through because I reacted like I have like I'm pretty sure over 1,000 uploads at this point. So there's been a lot of songs where, you know, there's been some really cool lyrics on them. I'm trying to think. Now I'll have to look through my like catalog to remember. But yeah, for sure, that's another reason I like listening. You know, actually paying attention to the lyrics because they say a lot of stuff. Phyllis, you don't like Rock Lobster? I mean, not Rock. Was it Rock Lobster? What they say? Love Shack. Try Crooners Singers. It's a lost art. What is that? Is that a song? Hated Rock Lobster. I mean, I can understand. I can understand it. I feel like, you know, as a song just to listen to, I'm not gonna listen to it, but experience it. I thought that was fun. I thought the performance was fun. I like the freedom they had to just like, you know, kind of express themselves. I love that you play the whole song without interruption. Your facial reactions are the best. Regarding Kill Me Softly, she wrote that for Don McLean. Yeah, I talk about that a little bit in my reaction. It's posting tomorrow. Are you somehow involved in the music scene? Other than reacting, no, not involved in the music scene. Do you know the difference between Led Zeppelin's Kashmir live version and studio version? Yes. Is that a trick question? Sounds like a trick question. I think I reacted to both though. I'm pretty sure. Cause I think I did. I'm pretty sure I listened to the live version first, and then I reacted to the album version when I was going through their whatever album that was on. Old singers Frank Sinatra, Dion, Righteous Brothers. Yep, I did my first Frank Sinatra reaction on the channel here pretty recently. Um, Done some Righteous Brothers. Uh, yeah, Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra is one of my favorites personally. Fly Me to the Moon, My Way. These aren't songs I've reacted to because I've already heard them. Like, I've listened to those songs. Moby is amazing. He plays all instruments and sings. Sorry, I heard the name Dolores and typed it. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Okay, this is random. Do you guys, list out some classic movie suggestions that you have? I've been looking for some movies. I love movies from like the 80s and, like Pulp Fiction. I hope that's from the 80s. But movies like that. But I just need some like classics to hit. Like, Good Will Hunting, just some good movies that you would say is like a must watch, What say you guys? What say you? Help me out here. What is my daily playlist? What is my daily playlist? I don't know. I sing a lot of these songs I react to, like the ones that get stuck in my head, like Benny and the Jets. I don't really have a daily playlist. Bobby Darin, The Shark Bites, since I was about 5 years old. Any James Bond movie. What does that say? Arsenic and Old Lace. Silence of the Lambs. I think I've seen that. I'm not a big fan of scary movies, me personally. You guys think it's worth watching the older James Bond movies? I mean, I'm not saying it's not, but Shutter Island, I've seen that. That's real good. You've reacted to both. Live version isn't bad, just the 4 Zeppelin members, but the studio version involves brass string sections and from the London Symphony Orchestra. Interesting. Apocalypse Now. Yeah, I'm gonna come back through these comments for these recommendations. The movie The Blues Brothers has a ton of great songs in it, as well as being really funny. Have you watched the movie Almost Famous? It is one of the best movies about the music scene in the 70s. No, never heard of it. Cosmic Vagabond Pixie. That's an interesting thing. I only watch gangster movies. Godfathers 1 through 3. Casino. Goodfellas. Have I seen Godfather? I feel like I've tried to watch Godfather, but I hadn't found it on I only have Netflix and Hulu, so I don't think they're on there. But I love, what's that? The Irishman. Have you guys seen that one? I love the gangster movies as well. American Gangster, The Irishman, any Scorsese movie. Almost Famous. Who Is that like a general movie, like, or is it like focused on someone? Including two snake charmers flutes that gives Kashmir its Middle Eastern flair. Okay. Yeah, I think it's yeah. I gotta re-listen to a lot of stuff. Someone recommended that I kind of like go back through some of my like super old reactions because like at the beginning when I first started reacting, like I wasn't as adept as I am now at like kind of analyzing the music for sure. I still see people commenting on my what's it called, Bohemian Rhapsody song. And they're like, you need headphones. And I was like, that video is from 2 years ago. Jumping Jack Flash with Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know if it's an 80 film, but I love smoke signals. Okay. It's by Cameron Crowe, who is one of the only journalists that Led Zeppelin let hang with them when he was very young. The movie's kind of autobiographical of his story and about a band and groupies, and of course the journalists. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, I've also been thinking about like, watching some of these interviews. Now that I'm like, knowing who like these famous rock stars are, like now it would be cool to see like, what they were talking about, what they're into. Because it's like opening up like a whole another side of like history for me. Boondock Saints comedy and Irish gangsters. I did eventually get headphones, but it was just like at the very beginning I didn't have headphones, and then I think I got some for like Christmas or something. So I started my channel in like October 2022, and then by Christmas I had some headphones. So I got you though. The Deer Hunter. For sure, for sure. What do you guys do in the comments? What do you guys do for work? Let me know. I want to see, like who, I'm just interested to know. Snatched by Guy Ritchie and Brad Pitt. Kill Bill, Be Ready for Action. Okay. Retired Accountant. Okay. Artist. Sweet, now you need a spliff and a beanbag chair. No spliff for me, Lee. I'm an artist without an art form at the moment. Okay. Artist without an art form. Artist, what kind of artist? Painter, singer, writer. Yeah, I definitely gotta go. I gotta go live more often. It's been, man, it's been so long since I've been live. Retired, retired crop consultant, why can't I read today? Retired crop consultant, organic inspector, currently working at my small town library. Okay, that is interesting. I don't ever think I've heard that before. Crop consultant. Hey, I'm in Granby, Colorado. Origami artist. Wow, interesting. That's cool. You're a writer with writer's block. Okay, I can understand that. Retired college maintenance worker. Okay. I used to when I was in college, I used to work for like a landscaping, cutting grass, weed eating, edging, blowing leaves, taking care of campus, whatever. Miss Blondie, you left out the important part of your comment. You said a great, incredible, fantastic rock documentary directed by Scorsese is. Oh, The Last Waltz. My bad. I missed that. The Last Waltz. John Lancaster, loved your Cat Stevens review. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Which one? Which one did you see? I know I'm jumping around, but who is your guys' favorite bands / artists? The Commitments, about an Irish soul band. Dead Poet Society with Robin Williams, about a prep school teacher. I'm an application engineer living in Waxhaw, North Carolina. Oh, Morning is Broken? For sure. Yeah, I was. Cream. Nice. Yeah, Cat Stevens, very thoughtful guy. A great rock mockumentary, if you haven't already seen, is This Is Spinal Tap. Retired from CSXRR last year, big pension, early retirement. Yeah, I'm bragging. Hey, I respect it. Miles Davis, okay. MTN Valley, Mountain Valley. Miles Davis has some good stuff. How many? I think I've done one or two Miles Davis reactions, probably one. But yeah, drop it in the comments, guys. Who's your favorite artists / band? I know it goes fast with the comments, trying to keep up. But I'll read them all so y'all can just, you say whatever. My beloved otherworldly Led Zeppelin, best band ever, to me anyway. Genius Rand. I don't think I've heard of Genius Rand. But yeah, Led Zeppelin, great stuff. Phyllis, you love Cat Stevens. Pink Floyd is your favorite. Comfortably Numb. Yeah, there's just so much for me to explore still. The Beatles, Led Zeppelin, two of my favorites. I've really come to like Donovan, Joe Jackson. Really love Boz Scaggs. Who else? Of course, Led Zeppelin, Beatles. Who else? I know it's just skipping. Let me look through my videos. Let's see. The Smiths. I like ELO Chicago. But the reason I say Donovan and Joe Jackson, because they just like from the first song I heard from them, it was just like immediate impact. Like I was like, this is unique. I know I left out a million people, but those are just the ones that popped to my head instantly. I'm sure if y'all said some, like I like those as well. You said, okay, Ray D, Tower of Power is one of my favorites, tied with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, gotcha. Mountain Valley, Steely Dan, Never Gets Old, and you have a Zeppelin pinball machine. Interesting. Goat Nuts, U2 fan, been to numerous concerts, met them backstage years ago, still have the drummer's drumsticks hanging on your wall. Awesome. You know who has a good collection of stuff? Mark Tandle. I know you guys might not know who that is, but he comments on all the videos and stuff. He's a big supporter of the channel. And he's turned me on to a million fantastic songs, but he has like this super cool, like, just like, what do you even call it? He has like a bunch of guitars and like, you know, like memorabilia. That's what you call it. He has stuff from like Beatles, Led Zeppelin. I think I want to say he says that his mom, Dottie, used to like make guitars for like these famous artists like the Beatles and stuff like that. Okay, Miss Blondie, first as a reactor, personal opinion, you're in my top three over hundreds and hundreds. Okay, and you like The Who, Pink Floyd, and the band. Okay. I don't think I've heard of the band. But appreciate that. Definitely appreciate you guys. I appreciate that you guys enjoy the videos. Phyllis, when I was young, you either like the Beatles or Rolling Stones. I mean, hey, both classic bands. Oh, yeah, John Lennon. I love John Lennon. Working Class Hero is my favorite John Lennon song. And that might not be like the most like, you know, illustrious or like, what's the word I'm looking for? I forget. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not like the most flashy song, but I really enjoy Working Class Hero by John Lennon. That's one of those songs that just stuck with me. And I've been reacting to rock for 2 years. So I'm like, I barely scratched the surface of like, you know, half of these artists. I probably still have more Queen videos than anything. My first, like, I probably did like 40 Queen reactions in a row when I first started my channel. You said, oh, and since this is the first time I've been able to actually talk to you, I would just like to say you are one of the best reactors. Thank you. I appreciate that. Phyllis, Boss Skaggs, babies, into running around playing with the crowd. I like how you played the whole song before commenting. You set yourself apart by doing this. Really liked your Robert Cray reaction the other day. He's great. Yeah, for sure. I like that song. That was a good song. Hi, Jmboy. Just saw you were doing a live and had to drop in. Yes, sir. What is up? What's going on? I don't know why. I need some water or something. My throat keeps... Humble Pie by Black Coffee. I don't think so. Did I react to Queen Live Aid? Yes, I did. That's a 20-minute gig. Jock Manning, Teddy Pendergrass, Harold Melvin, and the Blue Notes. All-time faves. Love your reactions from Plymouth, England. Nice. Appreciate it. Dude, my Mentos Prime, I just came here because I'm bored. Hey, fine by me. We're just in here chatting, getting to know each other, seeing where you guys are from, seeing what you guys do, seeing how you guys are doing. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Muck Smith, originally from Jersey. I was raised by Bruce Springsteen. Love the first 6 albums. May sound stupid, but I like everything. Since I'm 6 of 8 siblings, as a group, each kid had a genre. That's a lot of siblings. That is a lot of siblings. Gavin Z Beats, nah. Definitely check out the band Humble Pie, song Black Coffee, and Small Faces, Ichiku Park. Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. I think I did that one of those a song off that album, from that Aerosmith album. Respect to you for liking John Lennon's Working Class Hero. Yeah, my guy Mark recommended that one. Instant classic in my eyes. But yeah, and I love Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. I find myself singing that very often. Simsy, you're very good, often spot on when you analyze the lyrics. Love that. Appreciate it. I try to think through it. I try to use my mind. Keep the mind sharp. Aerosmith, Seasons of Wither, another great track. I'm trying to see, what is that song I reacted to? Aerosmith song. Was it Rats in the Cellar? Oh no, Toys in the Attic. Walk This Way. I think those are both off that album, Toys in the Attic. Bruce Springsteen's birthday today. Happy birthday, Bruce, 75. It so is, it's amazing. What do you got to say? The word hi. Gavin Z Beats, Mentos. No, I have not heard of Gavin Z Beats. Ever hear of the Christian rock band DC Talk? No, I don't know that I've heard of many Christian bands. But then again, I am new to rock, so probably wouldn't have heard of them anyways. Going to dinner with my grandson. Good night, sir. Keep up the great reactions. Peace. See you, Lee. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, but I came on here to celebrate 30,000 subscribers. Big accomplishment for the channel. I don't know why, but it just felt like more of a milestone to hit 30K for some reason. 25K, I think it's probably just because I missed 25K. Like 25K kind of came and went for me, but 30K is just like, you know. But yeah, so 2 years in the making. I think I'm coming up on 2 years that I've been reacting on the channel. I think in October it'll be 2 years. Jesus Freak by DC Talk. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, Simsy. Now on for 50K. Yeah, that's where we're headed. That's where we're trying to get to. I really want to get a YouTube plaque. 100K. That, I feel like that's like a huge accomplishment. I mean, obviously because you get, you know, a plaque for it, but you know, 100 is just like a significant number. What do you guys think I can improve on if you had to say anything? I mean, some stuff is just preference based, but thanks, Lori. Have a good one if you're leaving. I appreciate that, Mark. Yeah, I don't think I went live since like that solar eclipse, if I'm not mistaken. You guys remember that solar eclipse that came recently? It was like a big deal, or maybe it's a big deal where I'm at. This has made me so happy today. Thank you, everyone, especially JM. Goat Nuts, you do find the way you are. Andrea, keep mixing it up. Maybe include comedy. Gotcha. No, I know I definitely need to do more. Yeah, like comedy and stuff. People really like the movie clips reactions. Like some of my highest viewed videos are like recently I did like the General Patton thing, the what's it called? What is that? The with Clint Eastwood, that movie. What's it called? I'm forgetting it. I'm totally blanking. Let me just look it up. Oh, Fistful of Dollars. That's what it was. Phyllis, glad this could bring you some joy today. George Carlin, Jeff Dunham, Family Guy, for sure. It was Fistful of Dollars, Mark. It was so cloudy you couldn't see anything. I'm back. I'm talking back to the mule. Yeah, well, it was very cloudy. Who's on First was good. Yeah, that was a great clip. I enjoyed that. I've done some Carlin. I guess I could get into some Jeff Dunham too. Family Guy. People like Family Guy. Yeah, I gotta make some extra time for that, because those reactions are, you know, easier to do as well. they don't require as much, you know, analytical thinking. Abbott and Costello. Yeah, I did. Who's on first? That was funny. That was hilarious to me. Dirty Harry. Riding Giants surf film. Simcha. Simcha. I like that name. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely be adding some more comedy to my stuff. Oh yeah, I did Cheech and Chong, that one scene. I forget what it was called, but yeah, those are fun. Ahmed and his son. That's Jeff Dunham, right? I know he has like a bunch of characters. You believe in 6 months I'll have 100,000? Hey, only God knows. That would be amazing, honestly. But I got some grinding to do if I'm gonna get there. Really, honestly, I feel like I just need to I need to hit the algorithm, you know, with some great videos. Carlos Silva, hey Jmboy, congrats, greetings from Brazil. Ahmed, gotcha, Ahmed. Appreciate that, Carlos. Brazil, awesome. What part of Brazil? Yeah, Cheech and Chong was classic. Mark, you're giving me some motivation. Dave Chappelle, text number 1, what is up? Dave Chappelle, the one who's with Charlie Murphy, are classic for sure. Yeah, definitely. Sao Paulo, awesome. Yeah, I had to peek in. Text number 1, Texas number 1. I go live too infrequently. I gotta increase. But sometimes I'm just like, man, I don't got nothing to talk about. Benny Hill English comedy. Texas Donna, hello from Fort Worth, Texas. It was my plan to move to Fort Worth one day. You might want to check out clips of Blues Brothers movies to react to. Stars are in it: John Belushi, Dan. That's a Cryode. Carrie Fisher, John. Candy, James Brown, Cap Calloway, Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles. 10 laughs per minute. Okay, Ray. Okay, I got you. I love your reactions. You're my favorite one out there. Appreciate it. I'm glad somebody's enjoying this. South Park. Andrea, do you watch South Park? Or you're just recommending like clips that you've seen other people react to? Super Troopers. remember seeing the previews for that like on DVDs I would watch, and I never saw the movie, and I always wanted to see it. I don't think I've ever watched it. I was laughing just based on the previews that I was seeing from I don't know how many years ago that was. That movie's decently, relatively old. Caddyshack. Congrats, man. Josh from New Hampshire. Appreciate it, Josh. Joshua. Yeah, definitely. I gotta get some more comedy reactions in there. But yeah, I probably won't be on for too much longer. Wanted to pop in, let you guys know I'm alive. I'm running this channel. It's not AI like some people comment. But also, guys, I'm like an introvert. Like I'm not an extroverted person. So like when I think about going live, I'm just like, man, I gotta be in front of these people, you know, talk and do all this stuff. Which is it's always fine, of course, but it's just like it's like an introvert thing. If you're an introvert, you know what I'm talking about. It takes up a lot of social capital. By the way, congrats, well done, young man. Much continued success. Appreciate it, Texas Donna. Love your Zeppelin journey. Always remember they are the GOATs. I'll send you some good comedy links. Appreciate it. Dimitra. Sotirakoglu. That's an interesting name. It's very unique. Greetings from Greece. That is awesome. Rico, what is up? Glad you could pop in. Thanks, Simsy. Is your normal background your actual studio? If so, am I an audio engineer? No, this is my my background right here. It's a green screen. I used to just not have anything and just have the white wall, and I was like, that's not very engaging. So, you know, I added the trusty green screen. I can pull it down. See? This is where I record at though. But no, Ray D, I am not an audio engineer. I am not in the music industry. I learned everything I know about music reacting to music, pretty much. Rick Heaton, yo man from Northeast Tennessee. It's been a pleasure to be subscribed to you. Just keep reacting to great music. We can keep it alive. For sure. That's how I think about it too. Like, there's so much music out there and there's so much classic music out there, but if it's not getting passed down to the new generations, you know, it's gonna disappear at some point. Good choice on the background. Yeah, appreciate that, Ray D. I thought it looked cool. That's why, you know, I was, you know, looking around for stuff. I thought that one looked cool, so stuck with it. Jock Manning, The Beatmasters, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, excellent tune to listen to. Gotcha. The Beatmasters Boulevard. What music did I grow up listening to? I grew up listening to rap. I would say around like 8th grade, I went into like a little kind of phase, and I started, you know, kind of looking into other genres. Not heavily though, because I didn't. I found like um, Arctic Monkeys, and that's probably the only band that I was listening to. Other than that, like that's probably the time I should have found like all this music. But if that were the case, then I wouldn't be here now reacting to this, reacting to all this good stuff. Are there any songs you've listened to lately that you really liked? Ouch. Absolutely. Let me think. Hold on, let me see. Let me check. Definitely Joe Jackson for sure. What else? The Smiths, love the Outlaws. I feel like I enjoy the Youngbloods as well. Well, I don't feel like I did. I did. But I'm trying to think of songs that were just like, wow. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Joe Jackson. You're doing a great job. Appreciate it, James. Appreciate it. An important band that influenced much of rock and roll is the Sons of Champlin. That's probably not how you pronounce that. Or is it? Champlin. Groundbreakers. Hi from Thailand. What is up from Thailand? I had Houdini stuck in my head. Smiths is a fave for sure. How do you juggle your many suggestions? Do you keep a spreadsheet? I need to keep a spreadsheet, but yeah, basically I kind of like go like through a cycle, and because obviously Patreon, goes higher up on the list, so everyone that suggests from Patreon, I kind of go down that list and kind of cycle through that list. So that's why sometimes it takes longer to get back to you than other times. And then also I read the comments. So if a bunch of people are commenting like the same song, usually people comment like a bunch of different stuff, but if I keep seeing the same comment over and over again, I mark that one down, put it in the queue. Yeah. It ain't easy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I love the Smiths as well. I really enjoyed the Smiths. I'm rambling. How about Joe Jackson reaction now live? I'm the man. No way. No, I'm not doing I can't do a live reaction. I know I've seen other people doing it. I'm not that, there's a reason I edit my videos the way that I do is because I have to take I'm not like a supercomputer. I have to take time to process the lyrics and stuff. Yes, I can. I mean, I could, but it just wouldn't flow good. Like, if you want to watch me sit there with just trying to think for 30 seconds. Do I have kids? No, no kids. I thank you for your, okay, hold on. Jeff Blythe. Big love from North Carolina. I thank you for your honesty by not pretending that you've never heard music before if you actually have. Yeah, for sure. You know, I think the important part of reacting to something is like having not heard it, you know? So if I even have kind of heard it or, you know, heard it a little bit, I like to mention that just so it's like I don't try to like mislead anybody. Bad Company, Grateful Dead. Hold on. Okay, you said, do I have kids? No, no kids, not yet. My wife's in medical school right now, so you know maybe soon. We're getting to that point in her medical school where it would be like kind of optimal timing. Not that timing matters ultimately, but it's just something that we do consider. But yeah, definitely pretty soon, relatively soon. I like that you read the lyrics. I like that you read the lyrics and you're really great at interpreting songs. Your reactions are great. Appreciate it. You are great on the lyrics. Appreciate it. I really sometimes like sometimes I will like listen to a song and like it's the stuff is dense. Like when I was reacting to Simon and Garfunkel, their stuff is not easy to just like just like say what they were trying to get across. You really have to like kind of ponder on it. All right, let me see. Bad Company, Grateful Dead. Enjoying your music journey. 2 rabbit holes for you, JJ Cale and John Hyatt. I think I've done a John Hyatt song. Let me see. I feel like that sounds familiar. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Maybe I haven't. Maybe somebody recommended it. Love your reactions. May I suggest you try Gerald Alston's songs? His remake of the Eagles hit "I Can't Tell You Why" is my favorite. He owned that song. Yeah, Eagles. That what was I about to say? I Can't Tell You Why. I really like that song. It reminded me of Law and Order. That song in particular. I definitely enjoyed that one. Lenny Bruce. Have I heard "Stepping Out" from Joe Jackson? No, I have not. I have not heard that song. Let's see. Joe Jackson. Real man, is she really going out with him? Got the time, look sharp. You can't get what you want. That's what I've done by Joe Jackson. Lenny Bruce, comedian who changed the USA. I requested. All right, sure thing. It's nighttime in Sweden. For sure. Simsy, have a great time. Glad you could stop by. Appreciate all the uplifting comments. Yeah, I'll probably close out here pretty soon too. I appreciated talking to everyone that was in and out, both. I really enjoyed getting to hear what you guys are thinking and saying, and I appreciate all the kind words and all the congratulations. I'm grinding, trying to be consistent as possible. Lenny Bruce was controversial, didn't care much for him, too much foul language. Sounds like George Carlin. Really love your reactions. Very insightful. Uncle Phil, appreciate it. Uncle Phil. Muddy Waters or Howlin' Wolf. Gotcha. For sure. Andrew Dice Clay. Okay, so Lenny came first. Interesting. Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I love history. You know, I always love learning about history since always. And so it's like I feel like music is history, obviously, but like you kind of like fill in some gaps, you know, like now I hear commercials and I hear a song and I'm like, oh, that's Queen, or oh, that's, you know, whoever I reacted to, and now I know the song. I go places everywhere and I'm like, this is what they're playing. I just wouldn't even, it wouldn't even be a thought to me before, but now it makes sense and it has meaning to me. So it's really cool to you know, react to songs. And also, you know, when I hear like samples like King Crimson, like Kanye sampled his stuff, what's his name, Labri Safri or something like that. But basically, you know, some stuff Kanye sampled is you know, I'm just like, it's cool to see where it came from and what it, you know, transformed into. But the original is always cool. Even the Ice Ice Baby coming from Queen, I would have never known that. It's just not even, you know, something that would have popped in my head. So it's cool. Like I feel like I'm just, you know, getting into a new world. So many more, you know, references, even just simple stuff. It's all cool to me. I know I'm going off on tangents, but yeah, that's just a bit about me. What else? CSI uses the Who songs. Interesting. Said Richard Pryor. Come Comfort me. Yeah, you didn't. We're just chatting in here. Nothing crazy. Lots of guys give up the reaction videos. Glad you keep going. We need more like you. Also, taking your time to talk to people and give up your spare time is great. For sure, Jock. For sure. Yeah. Oops. Got the low power sign. But I guess I'm a. Have I ever done albums? Have I ever done albums? Yes, kinda. Like I did like Led Zeppelin 1 through 4 and then Physical Graffiti, but it was never like in one session. So it was like I just reacted to them all kind of individually and then just like, you know, put them on the playlist. I haven't done albums. I do want to. I want to upgrade my equipment, you know, to make some stuff easier. You know, I work with what I got, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. I appreciate everyone coming, all the congratulations. I'm gonna be reading through all these suggestions for movies, music, and all that stuff. Beatles rabbit hole. I got a lot of Beatles videos, but a lot of Beatles videos get blocked as well. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I had fun chatting with all you guys, and I will see you next time. I'll try to go live more often, so it's not like a, you know, just like a an event when I go live, so that we can just chat more often, get more recommendations out, all that kind of stuff. But appreciate you guys. See ya.